Did you know that the Antonov An-225 could carry a fully loaded Boeing 737 inside its cargo bay? Yes, this flying giant was unmatched in the world of aviation, but today it lies in ruins. Destroyed in the Ukraine-Russia war, its future remains uncertain. So will Antonov bring it back? Or is the world's largest plane gone forever? Let's find out. To understand why this plane was so special, we need to look at the company behind it, Antonov. Founded in 1946, Antonov became famous for designing massive cargo planes. But their most iconic creation, the An-225 Mriya, the world's largest and heaviest aircraft ever built, originally designed in the 1980s to transport the Soviet Buran space shuttle, the An-225 was built for one purpose: to carry loads that no other aircraft could handle. With its 6 powerful engines and a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons, this was no ordinary aircraft. It was a symbol of engineering brilliance and human ambition. But then, disaster struck. The Ukraine-Russia war reached Hostomel Airport, home of the An-225. On February 24, 2022, as Russian forces advanced, the airport became a battleground. In the chaos, the An-225 was severely damaged. Its nose and fuselage destroyed. The world's largest plane was gone. For aviation lovers worldwide, this was more than just metal and engines. It was a heartbreaking loss. The Mriya, meaning dream in Ukrainian, was no more, or was it? Despite the devastation, Antonov made a bold announcement. The An-225 will fly again. But is that really possible? Rebuilding the An-225 comes with huge challenges. The cost alone is estimated at over $500 million. While some parts of the original aircraft can be salvaged, much of it needs to be completely rebuilt from scratch. The biggest obstacles? Funding. Who will pay for this project? Logistics. The war in Ukraine makes reconstruction extremely difficult. Technology. Should Antonov rebuild the same design or create a modernized version? So what's the latest? Is there any real progress in bringing back the An-225? Recent reports suggest that Antonov is actively working on plans to rebuild the aircraft. Some sources claim that a second, unfinished An-225 exists in Ukraine, meaning instead of starting from scratch, they could complete what was already in progress. There's also talk of creating a next-generation cargo aircraft, one that builds on the legacy of the An-225 but features modern materials, better efficiency, and new technology. But will it really happen? Will the An-225 rise again? Or will it remain a legend of the past? Even in ruins, the An-225 remains a symbol of human achievement. It was more than just an aircraft. It was an icon, an engineering marvel that showed what was possible. And now, its fate hangs in the balance. If it returns, it will stand as a symbol of resilience, not just for Antonov, but for Ukraine and the aviation world. So what do you think? Should Antonov rebuild the original An-225, or should they create something entirely new? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love aviation, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future updates. The story of the An-225 isn't over yet. Stay tuned.